good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. Sorry about the other video. I accidentally hit the live button. Didn't mean to. I'm still half asleep. But what I'm going to do, guys, is the reading for you for the week ahead. What do you guys need to know? Trying to figure out how to make this smaller. Hold on. Okay, that's not too bad. All right. Anyways, good morning. Hey, Janet. What we're going to do is the week ahead. I went ahead and scheduled it a little bit early for you because I have some readings to do after this video. So, because I want to get all caught up by tomorrow. So, if you guys booked a reading, I'm all caught up for you. So, with that being said, we're going to do Aries to Pisces. And I think I'll do a collective at the end as well. So, what I'm going to do is just what the week is looking towards. What can you guys expect? Whatever comes out for you. I'm going to do 3 different oracle decks just to get different messages. Take the message how they resonate for you, for your situation. This could be love, career, anything. So however it flies for you. Then I'll also do a song of the week and then your advice. So, hey guys. Hey, Kesa. But anyways, so hit that like button, subscribe, watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. If you guys want to book a personal, I will be available by the end of my day today. So going towards this evening, I'll be available. And then also tomorrow too. So if you guys want to do that, I have my website link below. And then also buy one, get one free. So let's go ahead and, or not buy one, get one free. My bad. I don't have that going on anymore. Sorry. 2 for $20 PayPal Cash App readings. So I got PayPal 2 for $20 readings. And then also I have some of my readings on sale on the website, but it's a very few. But I got that all going on. Oh, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. You can tell I'm like half asleep. All right, 2:09. I'm going to get a sip of coffee real quick. It's always so hot, so it's hard to drink it. All right, Aries, what can you expect this week? What can Aries expect? Hey, Kitty. Control and reversed. Okay, could be dealing with a Leo. Base chakra in reversed. And death, release. There's something you're letting go of. It's like you're not feeding into it anymore. Something you're not feeding into. Some kind of change. Something you're not investing into. Damn, Aries. You've let go of something. You're like, bye, see ya. Could be a person. Okay, I got masculine in reverse. So, let's see. There's something you're deciding not to invest into. Chemistry in reverse. Hey, Andrea. This could be definitely a person. There's somebody you're just not wanting to put time into. You're doubting it. Give your relationship a chance, sign in clues, and trust. Some of you are like, I don't even want to do this. I don't want to be invested in this anymore. So, could be a Leo, could be a Scorpio. All right. Why control in reverse and base chakra in reverse? Sun in reverse. Some of you, it is a Leo you're dealing with. 5 of Cups. Okay, 3 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups. You're thinking about not talking to this person anymore. Some of you are just thinking about ghosting them, not responding to them, blocking them. Because it's like on your mind, you're like, I don't even see this person trying. Or if they are trying, it's just very little. Some of you could feel the connection's just not there anymore. Like you're afraid that you're wasting time or you've put a lot into this for what? Okay. It's like you don't want this to control your life anymore. You don't want to put into this. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles reverse, Page of Wands, and the Empress in reverse. Yeah, if you're the female in this situation, you're like, why am I putting into this? So maybe you're interested in pursuing something new, just losing interest. It's almost like this person, like you just realize they're not even that invested either. You know, they're not devoted to this connection. You don't feel special. A lot of you could be focused on your money. 10 of Pentacles. The Strength, yep, the Hierophant, and the 6 of Cups in reverse. This could have been a life lesson for some of you. Hey, Chrissy, this could have been a life lesson. Because it looks to me like you're just kind of moving on from this, focusing on yourself. Why chemistry reversed? Some of you, you're disappointed because maybe this person, you were trying to move on from somebody else and it's just not working out. So maybe for some of you, Aries, you feel like you're called to go back to somebody else from your past. There could be somebody that you see potential with. This person was just kind of a waste of time. Because it feels like it was a waste of time. You're like, I didn't really have many feelings for this person, or it just feels like it wasn't really there. Some of you realize there's somebody else that you actually care about. The Six of Wands and the Lovers, the Knight of Swords. Like there's somebody else you're wanting to talk to. Because it seems like this person, you don't want to give them attention. Because you know that there's somebody either better for you out there, or you do want to go back to somebody else. How do you feel for this person? Nine of Cups, the Ten of Wands, Magician, and the Queen of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. A lot of you feel like, yeah, there was feelings and desires I had for this person, but you could have felt like it was just too much to deal with. You know, where this person expected too much out of you. Some of you also feel like you have to move on from this to focus on your emotional health. You could feel like there's not really a future with the two of you, you know, or it's like you put so much effort into this working that at the end of the day, it's just not worth it. Like there's something better. It almost feels like you forced it, or it's like a forced connection, or, you know, I tried so hard for this to work, but there's just not that chemistry, or it's just not there. Okay. Some of you could realize that maybe you haven't moved on from somebody else, that you actually want somebody else back. Okay. Like if you did try to move on from a past person, some of you did, you try to move on from somebody else. This could be a third party you got involved with, and you're not happy with this person. And there's signs telling you that. I got this on Images of Heaven by Peter Goodwin. Images of Heaven, take me to hell. Images of Heaven are something to sell. Looks that kill. Need to know. I heard from a friend of a friend that D was a 10 out of 10. Take it how it resonates. I don't know. For some of you, maybe looks can be deceiving. Maybe for some of you, you heard from somebody else this person was, you know, the shit or something, and you went after them, and it's like, okay, they're not what I thought they were, or they're not as appealing to me. Okay. Hold your vision. Your dreams need a practical plan. Some of you don't, like I said, you don't even think you see yourself with this person. Like you don't have enough confidence that there's anything there. Aries, yeah. In 4th house. So in regards to a family, it's like, do you see yourself wanting to settle down with this person? Do you see a future? I think you're changing your mind. Maybe you realize you want somebody else from your past, and it's this person, you kind of started to like see them, but the chemistry is just not there like you thought. Okay. So I see that happening. A lot of you disconnecting from somebody or just not giving into it anymore. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Virgo, a Scorpio. Could be a Leo. Okay. But whatever it is, you're not invested in it. All right. All right, let's see what's going on with Taurus. 846. Hey, Wendy, good morning. What's going on with Taurus? Opportunity beckons, 4 of Cups. Magician. You're thinking negative about something. Like if you've been manifesting, it's like, I don't see things working for me, or I don't see options. Okay, there could be something that you're trying to play off like it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I'm kind of getting that. Like you're acting like something's not that big of a deal, but you're not wanting to wait any longer. Okay, reaching out. You could be calling somebody or they're calling you. Take it out resonates. You could just be laughing something off. Okay, self-love. This kind of feels to me like if it's about love, like, I mean, maybe you really want this person in your life, but you're acting like you don't care. You're playing it off like you don't care. I do see them reaching out to you. Like you don't have to wait much longer. It's like you've manifested them to come in. So for a lot of you, you manifested this person to call you, to talk to you. Okay. So why the 4 of Cups and the Magician? That's like opposite energy. Let me see. 5 of Wands, King of Wands, Empress reverse, and the 10 of Wands. I think you're acting like it's not bothering you. Okay, if you're the female here, you're acting like it's not bothering you. Put it into yourself. And I think to just in a way it does bother you, but I feel like the other person, it's bothering them more. It's bothering them more, the masculine. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign. You don't have to be. It looks like they're more bothered by not being in your life than you are, because you are taking care of yourself here. Love yourself first. And with the Empress in reverse, that's what you're doing. You're manifesting your health, taking better care of you. Maybe you're not even interested in this person, because it seems like you're kind of laughing about what's going on. Ace of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, Hermit reverse, and the Page of Swords in reverse. Kind of feels to me, okay, I feel like you guys could be the feminine, because I got the, Taurus energy here with the feminine energy. You're like laughing off a situation, acting like you're not bothered, acting like you don't care. And I think it's triggering this person to speak to you. A lot of you are pulling back your energy. You're like, I'm pulling back, I'm focusing on myself. And I think it's making this person want you more, because they don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you're up to. They don't know who you're talking to. And that's why they're reaching out. So I think you're kind of playing with this person a bit, acting like you don't care. Yeah, 5 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person's in their head. Like, are you dating somebody else? What are you doing? It's like they're stressing themselves out. And I do see them contacting you. So it's because you're not speaking to them. You're just kind of like acting like you don't care about what's going on. And this person's getting really triggered. How do you feel for them? 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Death, 4 of Swords. A lot of you are like, well, it's not really my problem. It's like if they come, it's like you're not really showing much concern if they're in your life, because you feel like at the end of the day, your money and your finances is the most important. Because it's like if they come back, cool, but I'm not really expecting it. I'm not really hoping for it. I'm not really expecting much out of it. It's kind of what I see here. You're kind of playing off a situation, not really showing that you care. All right. Because it looks like your main focus is your money, your goals. Hey, patty cakes. You're just like, whatever, come back or don't, So I got the song Crawling by Linkin Park. Crawling in my skin, these wounds, they will not heal. So that's all I got. So maybe something's not healing. This could be your person. Take it out resonates. Like they're crawling in their skin. Like they need to know what's going on with you. They're going to reach out because they don't know. Confidence is your key to success. See, you're showing up like, oh, wow, okay. Nothing's bothering me. Luck is on your side. Yeah, it looks like things are going well for you with this new moon. Because I got double new moon here. You're like, I don't really have time. Yeah, 12th house and North Node. You're like kind of playing it off like, oh, if I get to you, It's like you're kind of laughing it off. Like, oh, you called me. Sorry, I didn't see it, I've been too busy. 6th house. So a lot of you, it's like that song by Beyonce, like where she's like, sorry, I can't hear you. I'm kind of busy. That's kind of what I'm getting here. It's like, oh, you called me? Oh, okay. And then you have like 5 missed messages and calls. And so that's what I'm getting. It's like you're just trying to focus on your future and not really stressing things out. So, but this person, on the other hand, it's like they're mad. They don't have your attention. What are you doing? Why aren't you speaking to me? So could be dealing with a Leo for some of you, Scorpio. Okay, Virgo. Could be any sign. Gemini. All right, what we got for Gemini? That was a crazy read. 1425. Okay. What's going on with Gemini this week? Let's see. Take the lead in reverse. Ace of Cups. Okay, there's somebody in your energy, but it looks like you're stalling. Or you're not really wanting to put into it. Yeah, it's like you're afraid of giving to something here. So I don't know why. It's like there's somebody you love, somebody in your energy you care about, or there's feelings, but you're scared to come forward or tell them how you feel. Okay, somebody could be dealing with something legally. I did see the justice in reverse. Okay, somebody could be dealing with something legally. Some of you, I hope somebody's not like in a marriage and that's what's holding this up. Yeah, freedom. Somebody might have to get out of like a marriage. There's a burning desire here. Calling in your soulmate in reverse. Keep an open mind in reverse. And memento in reverse. Kind of feels like somebody has to let go of something else. So some of you are caught up like in a third party where they have to leave a marriage or something. Hey, J-Dub. So let's see. And you're not thinking very positive. Some of you feel like this is never going to happen, or you've been waiting for so long. Why take the lead? Reverse Ace of Cups. The Fool. Yeah, it's like you're ready. Like you're ready to give into this. You're wanting this connection, but you feel rejected or it's been put off. Yeah, Page of Wands reverse, High Priestess reverse, Temperance. Some of you don't know if you're being played. You're like, I don't really trust this person. Are they telling me the truth? You know, it's like I care for them. Like I want to take this leap of faith. I want to move forward, you know, but feel like you're stalled or it's just like nothing progresses. Yeah, Two of Swords. Feeling like you're kind of like out in the dark. Like you don't know what's going on. Why legal? Nine of Wands in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, I don't mean to be negative. Some of you, that's a holdup. This person's either in another commitment or a marriage. Yeah, Five of Wands in the world. And they have to leave something else to be with you. Like they have to give up on this to be with you is kind of what I'm seeing here. Because it looks like some of you, you feel like this is your soulmate. Like you don't want anybody else. But they're not making a rational decision. And because, yeah, it's like they're not doing anything. Slowly. It's like you're getting breadcrumbs from this person. But there's like no movement. So you just keep waiting. You're just in limbo. I think you want to know the truth. You're like, are you just keeping me stuck because you want to have this person and me? Or are you actually invested? You actually want to be with me? Because I think you get small little increments of information from this person. Like they give you just enough to keep you for a while. And you don't know, like, is this person ever going to actually commit to me? Are they going to leave this other person? What's going on? Let me see. How do they feel for Gemini, this person? Seven of Swords, King of Wands in reverse. Moon in reverse, Eight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. They know they owe you the truth. They know they owe you some kind of explanation. This person's in their head about how to do it, because for a lot of you, they could be stuck in a marriage, a relationship. They feel trapped right now. And they know they need to come forward. They know that they've been sneaking around. They know they haven't been telling you the truth. For a lot of you, there is a third party. Like they're trying to leave a marriage, a relationship, and they know that they're sneaking around and not really telling you the truth. So let's get a song lyric here. Thought shit, Megan Thee Stallion. I walk around the house butt naked. And I stop at every mirror just to look at my own posterior. And I got the song Man Child, Sabrina Carpenter. Man Child, why you come a run into me? Why you always come a run into me? F my life. Won't you let an innocent woman be? So some of you feel Gemini, this person's fucking with you. Or just acting like they're interested in you. You know you're the shit. You're like, I know I'm attractive. Why is this person not wanting me? You know? Yeah, stepping out of your comfort zone. Some of you, this was a spiritual lesson because then I have your balance, spirituality, and practicality. With the full moon in Pisces next month, some of you guys may need to make a decision. Is this something that is good for your health? Is this something that you feel confident in being involved in? Where's it taking you? Yeah, like, do you see any kind of growth? Earth, I got Cancer in the 4th house. Like, do you see things ever evolving between you and this person? Or is it just kind of a waste of time? Okay. Some of you may have to free yourself and cut this as a loss because there is something better out there for you. It kind of feels you're stuck because you're comfortable with this person or you've known them for a while, but it's not serving you anything. It's not doing any good for you because you're in limbo, you're stuck, you don't have any kind of movement. A lot of you need to make a decision by next month, maybe in the next 2 weeks, actually, because the full moon in Pisces is September 7th. And I'll have to see how that's affecting your house. Oh, thank you, Kitty. I appreciate that. But it's like you just can't be stuck like this. You can't be holding on to somebody that if they just keep you in limbo, it's not good for you. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, a Leo, a Cancer, a Leo, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius. Could be a Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. Could be any sign, but I think a lot of you are just wanting to remove yourself from this. So, oh, sorry about that, Wendy. 2049, Cancer. I'm gonna get more coffee. All right, Cancer, what's going on this week? Ooh, okay, you're leading here, the Emperor. Some of you, if it's not your energy, it could be a masculine in your energy. Challenging times, 5 of Wands, has a Temperance in reverse. Excuse me, Temperance in reverse. I hate that when I'm like still kind of swallowing my spit and like I choke. Somebody could be choking on their words. There's something that's not being invested. Time is running out. It's all TikTok on the bottom. If this isn't your energy, this could be a masculine. It looks like there's an argument between you and somebody because there's a lack of balance, a lack of structure, a lack of healing with the Temperance reversed. Could be codependency here. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Twin flame recognition. You know the soul that mirrors your own. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame. You guys could be triggered this week. That somebody's not taking action. Somebody's not putting energy in. Some of you, it could be the masculine getting mad at you. If you're not the masculine, they're the ones that's starting an argument with you. Because this person's like, they're leading. Okay. Why the Emperor? Ace of Cups in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Wands reverse and the Fool. There's a lot of communication that needs to be had here. Okay. I think things have been like on a break between you and this person, or there's been a lot of things unsaid. I think this person's triggered because they are getting the sense that you're not really caring about the situation, or you're just kind of acting lighthearted towards it. Or if you're the female in the situation, the masculine is assuming that you just don't care. You know, that you just kind of moved on. Your priorities are elsewhere. Okay. Why is there a lack of investment? Two of Wands in reversed. 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups reversed. And the 10 of Pentacles. It's like somebody's priorities are elsewhere. So if you guys have like a kid, a family, a work situation, it's like that has your focus right now. Not this connection. And this person's getting mad. This person's coming back, I feel, to kind of cause some trouble. Yeah, because they feel like you're not putting into any effort here. They feel like you're not cooperating with them. They feel like something else has your attention. For some of you, they feel like if you guys invested a lot into this connection, that it was a waste, or they're kind of second guessing if they should even stay at this point. Why codependency? 8 of Pentacles. It's like they rely on you. This person. 7 of Swords reversed. Hermit, and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And it's an energy where they tell themselves, like, oh, I'm not, like, codependent. I'm not, like, wanting anything out of this. But look, 5 of Cups, the Moon in reverse, and the Tower. This person is very codependent. I think you're dealing with somebody emotionally codependent, somebody that they need to always have support from somebody. They need to have reassurance. Now, this could be a twin flame, okay? Because under the twin flame, I have open your heart. So some of you, this was a twin flame connection. You guys have went your separate ways. There's been a separation, disconnect. Looks like they are coming back to get mad, okay, because they're codependent. If they've ghosted you or they've been out of your life, now they want to come back. Now they think you owe them or you should be there for them or something like that. How do they feel for Cancer? Hey, Sarah. They feel like you're not putting any kind of effort into this. Yeah, Empress in reverse, 5 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles reversed. They feel like, okay, it's like deuces. They feel like you are like deuces. You don't care. You've dropped the ball on this. A lot of you, they feel like you've just kind of closed this out. Like you've lost feelings for them and you've moved on. So it definitely feels like a twin flame situation where this person, this masculine, it's a masculine energy, getting mad that you're not feeding into this anymore. That you're not making them feel confident. You're making them feel insecure. Hey, Lexus. I got the song Ayo by Lady Gaga. I can't wait to rev you up faster than you can say Ferrari. Okay. Take that how it resonates. I don't know how it resonates. All right. Some of you, there is a sexual connection here. They could feel rejected by you as well. Like you're not responding to them. You're not answering. It's time to release negativity. Scorpio, balance spirituality and practicality. So double emotions here, double water for your advice. It's telling me this is weighing heavy on you. Cardinal and Scorpio. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. If not, it's an energy like you need to release negativity from the situation, okay? Get to the bottom of things, sort it out. Saturn, yeah, stand up for yourself. Put up boundaries. I wouldn't take anybody's shit, you know? Because it feels like somebody that's coming in because they're insecure, they're mad, you're not giving to them. And they're basically, I think they're being triggered because it is a twin flame connection. And they have triggers of feeling insecure, feeling left out, FOMO, okay? And I think this negative energy is kind of affecting this person. So, hey, Mary. So, yeah, I would just take that how it resonates. So, it could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? But there's a lack of investment. All right, what we got for Leo? 2704. I'm sad I can't say happy birthday anymore. I'm kind of sad. I'm trying to get used to it. All right, what's going on with Leo? Okay, joy and stability. 4 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Damn, you're looking good this week. Focusing on your money, your finances. Hey, Aaron. Somebody wants to sweep you off your feet. There's somebody that's swept up here. Head over heels, falling in love with you. They're obsessed with you. Codependent. Okay, careful with that because you're showing up as the 9 of Pentacles, so you're showing up like you don't need nobody. Proposal in reverse. So the situation's not leveling up. And yeah, finances and career. So you're realizing something hasn't moved forward. This could be somebody karmic you're dealing with. You're realizing it's not going anywhere, and you're focused on your finances and career, which you definitely are. 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. You're focusing on yourself, basically. And this person still has an unhealthy attachment to you. Still obsessively in love with you. So, let's see. And I'm getting that song in my head by Destiny's Child. I think it's called Independent Woman Part 1 or whatever. It was off Charlie's Angels. Now I'm getting that song in my head where it's just like, I pay my own monies and I pay my own rent or something. 50-50 in relationship or something like that. Why joy and stability? The Death. The Knight of Cups. 4 of Cups. And the 5 of Swords reversed. There's somebody wanting to come back and make things right with you. Okay? Somebody that you've had a tower moment with. Some of you, it's somebody that you don't even want. Like it was an ending with somebody that you're not even into. Okay? Now, it could be multiple people. I'm getting strongly a Scorpio and a Pisces. Some of you is a water sign wanting to come back and resolve something. Okay? I'm getting 2 people. Then I saw the King of Swords. So it could be somebody younger and somebody older. Like somebody's watching you that's older and then somebody coming back that's younger. Because I'm feeling that there's 2 people. Why swept up? King of Cups. I'm feeling there's 2 people here because the energy feels different. Okay. Yeah, some of you, there's a water sign that's in love with you. Magician in reverse. Hangman, Pisces. Yeah, it could be a Pisces. 4 Swords in reverse. It's like they can't get you out of their mind. I'm getting strongly, Leo, you got 2 people. And I think you just didn't want to choose either. I think you're like, you know what? I don't care. I think you don't want to choose either people. You're focusing on yourself. You've released whatever this is. Who's chained to you? Because it feels like different energy. Because there's somebody that actually like is in love with you. Like they have genuine feelings. They're aware of it. I think they were lying to themselves that they had feelings for you. And then there's somebody that's obsessed with you. Who's obsessed with you? The Sun in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody that you've known for a long time. Somebody that you're on the outs with. King of Wands. Yeah, there's two different people here. Somebody that wants to make things right with you, but you're not paying them any attention or you don't want to. So it's weird. Yeah, so it could be another fire sign that's obsessed with you. Could be a Leo strongly or Aries Sag. Strongly have fire. If not, this could be somebody that you've known for a long time. They're mad they don't have your attention. Okay. Why proposal reverse? Page of Pentacles, the Devil, the Knight of Swords, yeah, and the Seven of Swords reverse. I think you realize that you fed too much time into the situation. You played this person's games for too long. I think it's about the person that's obsessed with you. You've put way too much time and energy into this, and it's like, oh my God, okay? It's like, I can't give to this anymore. I think you are choosing your finances, Leo. Yeah, Page of Cups. You're doing what's best for you. Okay, you're following your heart, taking care of yourself. Judgment, yep, 2 of Wands reverse. High Priestess. Being spiritually awoken here. Yeah, doing some healing. So I like that for you. It's like you're slowly putting back into yourself. Okay. Let me see. How do you feel for the person that's in love with you? Because there's somebody that's like infatuated and obsessed with you. And then there's somebody that actually is in love with you. Hey, Anna. How do you feel about the person that's in love with you? 4 of Wands, Page of Wands reverse, 8 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Some of you feel like it was just something, it wasn't supposed to be like that. I don't know why I'm getting that. Some of you, it was a coworker. Okay, so it could have been a coworker that's in love with you. And it's like, I wasn't trying to like lead them on. I was just trying to be friends with them. They got the wrong idea. The Hermit, the Tower in reverse. 7 of Wands reverse. Some of you felt like maybe with this other person that you were just too open and it came off like you were flirting with them or it came off a certain way. This could be like a coworker or a friend where like they're in love with you and they got the wrong idea. Okay. I'm kind of getting that, Kitty, I'm kind of getting that Pisces that you told me about before. That's what I feel like. It's them. Like they got the wrong idea. They thought you were flirting with them because they don't get much attention. Not to be mean, like not to be mean about that person, but the person that's in love with you, I feel like they don't get much attention. So when somebody talks to them that's attractive, it's like, oh my God, this person likes me. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Oh, yeah, with the Hermit, I feel like they are kind of a loner, kind of keeps to themselves. You know, they don't really get much action. Okay, Page of Wands reverse. It sounds terrible. Playing games. Summer Walker. Never wanted you to stay too long, just wanted you to show me off. That seems like a Leo song. I'm not trying to be mean. It's like you like the attention until you didn't. And I'm bad at that too. Okay. I'm bad at giving people the wrong idea because I think things are funny. And I got myself in trouble, like in school. Like I would do that in school all the time. I just like to have guy friends. And I would kind of like they would take it as flirting, but I was just joking with them because I'm a weirdo when it comes to jokes, and I would lead people on, and I just wanted to be friends with them, and they got the wrong idea. White Ferrari, Frank Ocean. I care for you still, and I will forever. That was my part of the deal. So there is somebody that you still care about, but I don't think it's this other person. I think this person became obsessed with you, got the wrong idea, and they're coming back, I think. So yeah, looking at the bigger picture, Sagittarius. Hey, Stacey. Your hard work is paying off. Yeah, a lot of you are focused on your finances, your career. You're seeing things in a broader perspective of your life. So, okay, Sagittarius. I don't know. I was wanting to say, like, his eyes are bigger than his head. I don't know. I was wanting to say that. Anyway, Sagittarius again, 3rd house in Venus. Some of you have Sag Venus. And that's your problem. Okay, that's your trouble. Or you have Sag in the third house, which I do too. No, wait, do I? No, I got Gemini in the third house, even worse. Because it's like I'm just always like communicative with everybody in every situation. I feel I feel like I can always like talk to whoever, like in any kind of situation. Sometimes it's awkward, sometimes I say the wrong thing in situations, but this is also telling me, like, with looking at the bigger picture, you realize, romantically that somebody's not for you. Look, a lot of you are focused on your finances. Virgo with fire here. Okay. His eyes are bigger than his stomach. That's what I meant to say. His eyes are bigger than their stomach. I don't know why I'm getting that. Anyways, definitely could be a Sagittarius. You guys could have that in your chart. Hey, Jackie. You guys could have, some of you have Sag Venus, and that's your trouble, where it's like your kryptonite to people. You flirt with people, not meaning to, trying to make connections, trying to talk to them, and it's like, oh God, they're getting the wrong idea. So some of you, Leo, that's because I said Sagittarius. So some of you guys have that in your chart. So it could be a Virgo, could be a Pisces, strong Pisces, Scorpio. This person's still in love with you, though. Okay, then I have somebody that's obsessed with you that's triggered. Could be another Leo, could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you, the person that you were giving to that you didn't see it moving forward was an earth sign or a Gemini. Okay. But your money looks good. Your money's taken off. It looks great. Some of you could be buying a new home or looking at a new house, maybe changing jobs as well. So it looks really good. All right, Virgo, 3645. That was a crazy read. Okay. What's going on with Virgo? Happy birthday. Straight to business now. 7 of Pentacles. Yep, straight to business. I don't know why I was feeling that. The Emperor and the 7 of Pentacles. It's like, okay, it's like almost like you're going to military camp or something. Okay, let's go straight to business. Yeah, it's like you're in this headspace of like, okay, let's go ahead and do things the way we need to. Some of you guys could be getting good news about a promotion, like something you've been working hard for. Either you're getting some kind of promotion or recognition. So that looks good. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thanks, Kitty. This looks good. Some of you are getting good news, Virgo, about a promotion, some kind of opportunity here financially. Yeah, nobody's having a kind of accusation on you, so that's good. So whatever people are saying about you, it's true, it's good things. I don't think it's negative, because the bottom I saw the 3 of Cups. So there's something to celebrate this week. Some of you, it's just your birthday. Could be the best of both worlds. Some of you, it's a job and your birthday. Okay, because it looks like you're not holding back from something. There's something coming towards you and you're not holding back. Ooh, that card flew off the table. What card was that? That like just took a flu. All right, let's see. What was that? Ooh, separation. Okay, some of you are separating your energy from somebody. Yeah, some of you, there could definitely be a separation, or it's happening this week. You guys could be putting your finance, your job first, and that could be causing a problem in a relationship. I'll see you later, Sarah. All right, let's see. But it looks like, Virgo, your money is taken off. It looks great. It looks like people are saying nothing but nice things about you. So why the 7 of Pentacles, the Emperor? Knight of Wands. Okay, 5 of Wands. Could be some conflict at your job, though. Strength in reverse, justice in reverse. Yeah, some of you, if you do get some kind of job opportunity, there could be people that are kind of envious or jealous, thinking that they deserved it and they didn't get this. There's somebody that is coming from an egotistical place, somebody that's mad, feeling like it's not fair. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's somebody here in your energy. If this is a job, let me see. Is this your job or is this a love situation? I think it's your job. Yeah, I feel like it's your job here. I think the situation is like you kept improving whatever was going on. Even if you had doubts that things were going to get better at your job, you kept investing into it. You didn't leave. For some of you, there was somebody that they could have maybe not stayed at your job, or they're coming back or something like that. And they're just like entitled, and they think they deserve some kind of position, or they deserve something that they didn't put into. Okay, like they didn't put hard work into it. And you could be definitely getting out of the Ace of Swords twice. Hey, Jean, could be getting good news about a job here, like a job promotion, getting recognition. Why Detective in reverse? Queen of Cups, Three of Swords, the Death, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so if you are in a separation, a lot of you are in a separation. Now, this could be taking place with your separation. If it's not and it's an actual job, some of you, the separation was happening for a while. So if this isn't a job situation, it is your relationship. It's like the separation finally is happening after a while of like you knew it was going to happen. If not, I think with a separation you're dealing with, you're keeping to yourself. And if it is work related, you are getting some kind of promotion because you're focused on your job and you're really dedicated to it. It's like you're ignoring whatever's going on with your love life and focusing on this job. Why separation? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. It's like your finances are getting better since you separated. Hey, Katie. Six of Swords, reverse, Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Some of you could be questioning, like, should I even get back with this person? Because it's like, if I'm separated, my life is like a lot better. Like, yeah, you're hurting. Yeah, you still miss them. And you're sad you're in a separation. But at the end of the day, it's like, you feel like you're probably happier being without this person. Okay, like your money is improving, or you have good news about a job because you have more time to focus on this. Yeah, it looks like finally, like, for a while you've been not able to have your manifestations come in. And then now it's like they're finally coming towards you. You're finally getting like notice at your job. I think there's a lot of recognition, a lot of good news about money here because you have the time and energy to put into it. And I think that when you were with this person you were dealing with, you didn't have time to focus on this. Yeah, look, the Empress. You're showing up in this Empress energy. You're nurturing everything around you, taking care of yourself. So a lot of you could be questioning, a separation. Like, should I even get back with them? Because it seems like my life is better without them. I know that sounds mean, but it's like everything's fallen into place. So let's get a song here and then advice. I got the song Kiss by Prince. I just want your extra time and your kiss. Passion Fruit by Drake. Tension between us just like picket fences. So there could be tension between you and this person. It's like, I want their energy, I want their time. But some of you, it's like, you need to put time into yourself, okay? Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Adjustments are required. Okay, Leo, follow your heart in first house. I feel like you're being called to make a change in regards to your life. A lot of you are feeling called to focus solely on yourself, and that's the best thing you can do for yourself. Yeah, I think for a lot of you, you're focusing on your hopes, your dreams. Could definitely be a job situation, like you're wanting to get a raise, a promotion, wanting to level up at your job, and I see you doing that. I see you putting yourself first. Okay. And there's going to be a positive change, especially with this new moon that we just had yesterday. There's going to be positive change for putting into yourself. Some of you are Leo rising. Okay, which was crazy because in the Leo reading, they had Virgo come out in their chart. They were focusing on their finances, their career. So a lot of you could have Leo in your chart because that's what came out in the Leo read. But yeah, because those readings kind of feel like they tie together a little bit. So Sag, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio. Okay, Libra, Leo, Sag, Aries. Could be any sign you're dealing with. All right, what we got for Libra? 4406. All right, what's going on with Libra? Okay, throat chakra. And nothing came out on the bottom, so let's see what else comes out. Some of you could be feeling very brutal, very truthful at this time. Feeling there's something you got to say. Ooh, you guys could be asking somebody out, or you're kind of getting involved with somebody. For some of you, there's like an energy of not knowing if you want to invest your time into somebody, or if there's any time being invested. Because with wine and dine, it looks like somebody you're dating or talking to, not really knowing where it's going to go. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, and let go of control issues reverse. Yeah, there could be like a really deep conversation this week. Some of you, there's a reconciliation, or you're just getting back with somebody in some way, or talking to them. Could be a connection that was back and forth, or it's like you're kind of not really sure what you want to do. Some of you, it is a past person, and there's a conversation of like, maybe we should just move on. It's like you don't want to let each other go, but it's like there's not much hopes of it staying, like it's not working out. Why throat chakra? Knight of Swords reverse. Yeah, things have been avoided. Eight of Cups reverse, the Hermit, and the Nine of Swords. Feels like you want to get something off your chest that you've been feeling for a while. So if you are finally reconciling with somebody, it's kind of like it's awkward. Like, I don't know how to address this. I don't know how to speak on this. How should I say it? Or this person's doing that to you. It's like they don't know how to talk about this connection. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Two of Wands, Page of Wands reverse, and the Tower in reverse. It feels like you guys are kind of temporarily kind of like resolving an issue. If it is like a reconciliation, for a lot of you it is. But it's like somebody's kind of not really as into the connection anymore. It's like the feelings are still there, but the love isn't as deep as it once was, or the connection together is not as deep as it used to be. Because with unrequited love, it just feels like it's not the same as it was before. King of Cups, Page of Swords. Some of you don't love this person as much as you thought you did. Ten of Cups reversed, and the King of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords, yeah. Three of Wands. Some of you, Libra, you're not really sure if you love this person anymore. Some of you kind of just feel like, you have to be in this person's good graces, or you kind of feel like, I kind of miss the dynamic, or I miss being in their life, but I don't really know if I love them like I did before. It's kind of like the love isn't as deep for them as you used to have. So some of you are reconciling, or you're just having this conversation of whether or not you guys can reconcile and work on this relationship connection. And some of you are realizing like your feelings are not as deep for them anymore, that they may love you more than you love them. So let's see. Breaking Dishes by Rihanna. I'm kicking ass, I'm taking names. Okay, so be careful of that. Passion Fruit by Drake again. So that came out in the other reading. That just came out in Virgo, I think. Cleansing my soul of addiction for now, because I'm falling apart. Somebody could have like codependency or addictions. Okay. Or so like obsessed with the idea of being with you, but it's not mutual. Like the feelings you have for them are just not the same. It's like they're infatuated or obsessed, but you just don't feel the same way for them. Yeah, this could end up in an argument for some of you. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries, and then a new start is coming. Because I feel like, Libra, you want to move on. You want to end things with this person, but they're not going to take it well. Yeah, I think you just want time to yourself here. I think you want to let this go. And I think this person's not going to like that very well, because this person still is attracted to you. They still desire something with you, but I think you're telling them, like, I'm just not as, like, into this anymore. Maybe the passion is drifting. Maybe you don't feel as strongly for them anymore. And it's like an awkward conversation you guys have to have, okay? Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Scorpio. But it's like they're not really taking it well. But you don't want to invest any more of your time into it, or you don't see yourself in that. All right, Scorpio, 4925. All right, Scorpio, what's going on this week? Ooh, the Hermit. Keeping to yourself. keeping busy. Seeking guidance. Some of you feel lost because a hermit to the moon, it's like you're feeling lost. You're trying to guide yourself. Try not to let fear take over. 9 of Swords in reverse. Try to clear your head. Try not to be overwhelmed, stressed. You're fed up. You're frustrated. I got rebound in reverse. Some of you sexually frustrated. For some of you, I don't want to be like TMI. Some of you, if you're getting out of like a connection, you've been lonely for a while. Some of you, it's like I've been lonely for a while. Maybe you're wanting somebody to come towards you. Maybe you're sex deprived for some of you. Yeah, I just saw new love. Maybe you want somebody new, but feel like there's nobody new in your energy. Now I'm going to song by Rob Thomas. I don't want to be lonely no more. I don't want to have to pay for this. Okay, it's safe to love in reverse. So haven't felt safe in your love life. Some of you feel like there is no love life. It's non-existing. Your heart's been closed for some of you. Because it says open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Some of you feel like your heart's been blocked. And there's some kind of unexpected connection. Somebody from the past. Okay. That's funny. And I got that song in my head where he's like, another lover at my door. It's just another heartache on my list. I don't want to pay for this. Or what does he say? I don't want to have to something. It's called Lonely No More by Rob Thomas. I think he was the lead singer of Matchbox 20, I think. I forget what he says. I don't have to something. Pay for this, or I don't remember what he says. It's been like years since I've heard that song. So why the Hermit and the Moon here? Maybe you're waiting for somebody to show up at your door, because then it looks like there's a door with a person there. So I don't know. If you're waiting for somebody to show up at your door. 3 of Swords. Let me see. This just hit the floor. Some of you, I hope you're not paying for like a prostitute or something. That'd be terrible. Like pay for somebody. All right. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, some of you are so like closed off to love. 2 of Pentacles and the Empress in reverse. Some of you are trying to heal, like if you were in a third party situation. Why wasn't I enough? This is called Carry On Veil. It's a band locally. I know the people that have this band. It's actually people that one of the guys I used to work with. And then the other guy, he shops at my store that I work at. So it's people that I know personally. They have this band from Richmond, Indiana. But it's really cool. It's called Carry On Veil. It's like a metal band. But anyways, some of you Scorpio, you just feel lonely. You feel upset. Yeah, like you're closed off to love, but it's like at the same time, I'd like to be open to love, but I don't really know if I want to take a chance on love because I've been hurt. I don't trust people. So for a lot of you, you're kind of going back and forth whether or not you want maybe to open up to somebody. Maybe you're questioning if somebody's going to come back. 2 of Cups. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups reverse, 9 of Wands reverse. I think you're in this energy of like, if it's not somebody coming back, it's like, I just want to have love. I just want somebody to love me and care for me. I'm sick of being lonely. Some of you are sex deprived for some of you. Yeah, it's like you're frustrated. But it's like you're not opening your heart to love. You're closed off. You're thinking the worst. Still hurt from something else. 2 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords reverse, and the Hierophant. It's like the universe gives you signs, but you're like avoiding it or not wanting to talk to people, or it's like somebody comes your way and then you ghost them or you stop speaking to them. Because it's like, I think that's a lesson you're learning, is that you're needing to open up your heart. Some of you have people interested in you, but you're just not reading between the lines, or you're not seeing, okay, this person's actually interested, so then you stop speaking to them, or you just blow them off, and then the universe is like, hey, we got somebody for you, open the fucking door, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like the universe is knocking on your door, like, open the damn door, okay? Stop watching Pornhub, just open the fucking door, there's somebody there. Okay, just open the damn door, there's somebody here, because I'm getting that, like a tower moment, like, just open the damn door, there's somebody interested in you. Open your heart to this. Okay. Sorry, I know that was kind of TMI. Anyways, So yeah, I'm getting for a lot of you, it's like there's love your way, but you're just avoiding it. You're not wanting to accept there's somebody that's interested in you. Kind of playing it off. Like, oh, they're not that interested. Or, oh, maybe like we're just friends or something like that. All right. Anyways, basically the moral of the reading here is you're upset that there's like, you're so hurt about a situation, how you were chosen. I think you want to be loved and appreciated, but you're not letting anybody in. You're closed off to it. You've ghosted people. You're just not letting people in, but then you want people to be interested in you. But if you stay in your house and you don't do anything, you don't go out and talk to people and socialize, and it's like you're just expecting somebody to show up, unless you go to the grocery store and it's like, hey, what kind of meat do you like? You can have mine. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. Anyways, Arctic monkeys. I want to be yours. Secrets I've held in my heart are harder to hide than I thought. Maybe I just want to be yours. I want to be yours. Okay. Matilda. That's so weird. That was my grandma's name. And that's so weird. That was my dad's. My dad was a Scorpio. His mom's name was Matilda. So that's weird. By Harry Styles. I know that you feel like a piece of you's dead inside. Damn. Some of you feel like you're dead inside, or you're just like not wanting to give to love anymore, or like you just shouldn't. There's somebody that wants to be yours. Maybe somebody secretly, like a secret admirer coming your way, like they're interested in you, but you've kind of played it off or ignored them. Nothing set in stone and surrendered to the divine. Yeah, it's like the universe is giving you a sign here. Like, answer it. Like, read between the lines. Okay, Neptune. Yeah, you're being spiritually awoken here. Some of you, it's like a connection in the 5D, or you've been dreaming about them, thinking about them a lot. Yeah, because there's some kind of conversation. Or you guys need to have a conversation that this person is interested in you. Okay, but maybe you don't want to get anything set in stone. Some of you don't want to think too much into this, like, oh, this person's interested, and then feeling like they're not, or you're doubting their interest or whatever. So I just feel like you need to have your heart open. There is somebody interested and need to let them in. So Taurus could be a Gemini, could be a Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, could be anybody. Take it out, resonate, Scorpio. I don't usually get weird readings like that for you, so I don't know what's going on. All right, Sag, 5720. Usually it's the Sag readings I get stuff like that for. Anyway, Sag, what's going on? I know. All right, Sag. Ooh, okay, waiting results. 7 of Pentacles, base chakra in reverse. So it looks like something's stagnant. Like you've stopped giving to something, you stopped investing into it. You're kind of just, some of you, you're not watering something, you're not taking care of something. Or it's like, okay, I've already like received something, so I'm not going to keep doing anything else. 7 of Wands. It looks like you have to like fight for something, or having to prove that you're capable of something. I don't know. Maybe you feel like you don't have the energy to fight for something. Almost like you have to like prove yourself to people. It's like, I don't have the energy. Maybe you feel like you've done everything you could. It's like, I've done everything I could. It's here. Like, what else do people want me to do? Kind of energy. It's like, I don't have the time. I don't have the motivation. Yeah, feeling like you're in distress. Feel like you need assistance. Okay. Let me see. Signs and clues. The universe is talking to you. Somebody that you friend zoned, or somebody friend zoned you, they want to be in engagement with you, or they want to engage more with you. This could be somebody desperately trying to get your attention. With the 7 of Wands, could be somebody that you kind of like blocked from your energy, because it looks like something that's stagnant. Like there hasn't been any move. Like nothing's moved forward. Yeah, you're getting some kind of clarity this week. Ace of Swords. So let's see. Why awaiting results of the base chakra reverse? It's communication you've been waiting for. Yeah, something's been blocked. Ace of Wands reversed. 6 of Swords reversed. Lovers in reverse, and the 7 of Pentacles reversed. 777. Or no, 7-7. Death and the King of Wands. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this could be somebody you've had a separation with. There's been a blockage because maybe the masculine ended things. They could be having a ego death for some of you, because I'm getting like with their ego, the King of Wands is usually like ego driven, wanting to be, kind of arrogant, somebody that's kind of sure of themselves. This person could be having a change in their energy. Like they're coming towards you differently. It's what it feels like to me. Like this person realizes the way they came towards you, Sag, the way they acted towards you, it just wasn't working, and now they're desperate for your attention. Why is there like desperation here? Yeah, it's like they want to talk to you. Two of Swords reversed, Page of Wands, Emperor in reverse, Seven of Cups, 777. See, I was feeling sevens here. This person, this masculine, it's like the way that they came towards you wasn't the right way, or it's like they leaked any they lacked having like guidance, or they kind of like went towards you like out of control, out of proportion, maybe not saying things the right way. Somebody's like wanting to justify themselves, or they feel like you took them the wrong way. Let me see. Why signs and clues? The universe is talking to you. What's the universe saying to Sag? Hey, Jazzy. Hey, pretty pink eyes. Oh, wow. That's cool, Katie. You saw 777. Six of Wands, a Hierophant, King of Cups, and the World reversed. Some of you, if you don't want to reconcile with somebody, I can't talk. The universe is telling you that you're going to get back with somebody, Six of Cups, that things are not over. So I'm sorry, Sag, if you don't want to get back with this person. Basically, the signs and clues are telling you, like you could be seeing 777, because I just got that. That basically this could be a strong connection, like a twin flame, where this person does care about you, or they're seeing the signs and they're coming to you. How does Sag feel for this person? But I think the way they presented themselves wasn't right, or they did things not in an appropriate way. How do you feel? Hanged Man in reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Swords, and the Three of Cups. You feel like you can't fully let them go. You still feel energetically tied. Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Like you keep trying to let this person go. Now I got 666 in your reading. So you feel like you can't actually, no, wait, 6666, because the Lovers in reverse, Six of Swords reverse, Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. So yeah, I could be seeing sixes and sevens. You feel like there's some kind of a hold that this person has on you. You can't let them go. You've tried to remove them, but you keep going back to this person energetically. So yeah, some of you, it's a soulmate, twin flame. It looks like they are coming back. Okay. It looks like they didn't handle something appropriately, or they just kind of acted like they didn't care. Someone's fighting to get your attention now. Seven of Wands, like it's desperate. Okay. Somebody played themselves. I got the song by Big Daddy Kane. So somebody likes to act like Big Daddy Kane, or act like they're in control. The symphony. So put a quarter in your ass because you played yourself. Somebody played themselves. Okay. Choke me like you hate me. Some of you do want to choke this person, honestly. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? You know what I mean? But you love me. Low-key want to date me when you F me. It's called E-Girls Are Ruining My Life by Corpse and Savage Gasp. I know some of you guys like to be choked by this person. They choke you. I don't know. Maybe you do want to choke them. I don't know. Very sexual energy here. Let's see. Yeah, put a quarter in your ass because you played yourself. It's so funny. This sounds like something we'd say to somebody. All right. Conclusions are within reach. The energy is gaining momentum. It's getting stronger and stronger. Okay. The energy is getting stronger. First house in the sun. I think this person's getting conclusions, the way that they act, their identity, the way they came off to you, the way they presented themselves. This person is starting to realize their consequences, things that they do wrong. There is going to be a conversation to fix this. Yeah, Sagittarius here. Yep. Gemini and fixed. So I think this person's having an awakening. They're realizing, that they're going to lose you, that they're playing themselves, and you guys have something special here. Could be a Leo, a Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries. Could be anybody, though. But you're getting signs and clues from the universe. All right, Capricorn, 104.49. All right, Cappy, let's see. Ooh, there's a devil on the bottom here. Okay, the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands. Okay, Devil, Three of Swords. I feel like you guys just got out of some kind of karmic situation, or you were attaching yourself and not a good solution, okay? Looks like you're ready to get out of that. You learned some kind of lesson, Hierophant. It's like you're ready to move forward. Yeah, some of you are releasing a masculine from your energy. This person could have been toxic, because toxic came out in reverse. My boo in reverse. Yeah, some of you Capricorn are releasing somebody from your energy, because you realize that it's just not going to change. Realizing that they're toxic. Yeah, there's honest communication. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. Fallen in love. So, some of you, there could be somebody new in your energy. Like, you're releasing this person and you're getting involved with somebody new. Could be a Taurus. Yeah, I'm seeing communication. So why is a Hierophant, Ace of Wands for here? Wow, Six of Wands, Eight of Cups, the Hierophant again, and the Five of Swords. I think you're choosing yourself. I think, you learned some kind of lesson here about another person. And I think you're not putting yourself in situations where you're not respected, you're not cared about. So for a lot of you, I see you guys maybe getting involved with somebody new. And you're just releasing this other situation. You're walking away. Yeah, the Fool in reverse, Page of Cups reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. The Wheel in reverse, yeah. So I think a lot of you are just not going back to this other person. I think there could be somebody new that you're getting, energy to. People are coming towards you. Or somebody is giving you some kind of energy, some kind of, attention here. But there's somebody that's toxic you're cutting out. Yeah, Seven of Swords. The Star, the Chariot reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Somebody toxic in your energy that you are cutting out because you don't feel like it serves a purpose. You're like, it's never going to change. I'm never going to trust this person again. The damage is done here. So a lot of you are focusing on moving forward to a Wands, focusing on your healing. Who's this honest communication with? Ace of Cups reversed, Ten of Swords. The person that you're ending it with, King of Swords reversed. And the Five of Wands. They're not liking the conversation very well. So some of you are having, a final conversation with this person. Like, hey, it's over. I don't really have these feelings anymore. Or I just don't want to pursue this. It looks like there is an honest conversation, but this person doesn't take it very well. They're very argumentative. Could be blaming you, gaslighting you. Yeah, somebody very controlling. Somebody that's wanting to control the narrative, control the situation. A lot of you are realizing that this person, I think you've already mastered this toxic situation and it hurts you. And you're letting go. Yeah, some of you are leaving it. It was karmic with the Justice. So, yeah, a lot of you are karmically tied to somebody. You're trying to close out that karmic cycle this week, realizing this has more pain to me than good. I got the song Cleaning Out My Closet by Eminem. So I think that literally is happening. You guys are getting rid of this person, throwing out the trash, I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. But tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. This song fell out as well. It's called Pool by Cavetown. You were just a fool to keep pretending that you're leaving me, or that you're loving me. Yeah, some of you realize this person's a fool, or they're playing with you, or this person doesn't mean what they actually say to you. Maybe you feel like a fool for staying around, okay? Some of you Capricorn feel like a fool for staying around or having this person in your life. And that's why you're cleaning out your closet. You're taking them to Goodwill and just getting rid of them. They could be somebody else's problem, okay? Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. The answers you need are coming. So, yeah, a lot of you There's signs from the universe. You're listening to your intuition. Basically, you just got to move on with your life. Yeah, 8th house. This is a transformation that you're going towards. A lot of you, you're going through this transformation. It's necessary. You're going to rise above it. Okay, with the new moon in Leo, you're rising above it. Yeah, Libra. I think you had to cut this person out to have balance in your life. Maybe realizing they're not balancing out your life. You know, that you're just kind of, you know, taking this shit for no reason. It's not worth it. You're realizing that. The devil, the 3 of swords. Like, I kind of have to cut my losses, you know? So, could definitely be dealing with a karmic person. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus. I had that strongly. So, a lot of you are learning a lesson. You're getting the memo. You're moving on. Could be an Aquarius, a Cancer, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius. That's the signs I got. But you're freeing from a toxic person. All right, Aquarius, 11038. Let me get some more coffee. What's going on with Aquarius this week? Getting some truth here. Ace of Swords. Clarity of belief. Hermit. Okay, some of you are keeping to yourself. You're in this energy of reflecting. Could have Virgo in your chart. Some of you are a Virgo rising. Okay, wine and dine. Somebody could be asking you out. Wow, some of you are also leveling up. You're graduating something, or you just got some wisdom. So that's good. I'm getting with the Hermit in that, like you have reflected and you got some kind of indication, some kind of, you know, news or like clarity on something. Okay, somebody's your perfect match. Wow, some of you maybe found somebody that's your perfect match. Or you feel like it this week, like you're putting yourself out there. Because it says you complete each other in the most harmonious way. Love language. Wow. Actions speak louder than words. Some of you Aquarius are getting involved with somebody new. And there's good communication. You guys, you know, are really honest with each other. Very open. So why Ace of Swords? 6 of Swords. 5 of Cups. 3 of Swords reversed. And the 8 of Swords. So if you guys were kind of stuck on something in the past, like if it was a past person, it feels like you're resolving it. It feels like you're moving on from any disappointments. Yeah, it's like you're taking something out of your life that is not serving you. Okay, judgment. Yep. So I think if you are getting involved with somebody new, you're trying to have a positive perspective that just because, you know, this situation in the past didn't work out doesn't mean it won't with this person. Some of you could be afraid to open up to somebody because you've been hurt in the past. Why wine and dine? It looks like you're dating somebody, though. 3 of Wands. Yeah, like you're making plans with somebody. There's initiation. Some of you could feel like your plans are always kind of like delayed. I got the Chariot reversed, the Star, and the 7 of Swords. Some of you are doubting this person. Like they always act like they're busy, or they always act like maybe they're running late all the time, or it's like you feel like you don't really have this person's attention like you want. So some of you, if it's somebody new that you're dealing with, could be a Cancer for some of you, or a Scorpio. It's like, are they busy? Like, why does it feel like they're kind of not really as like ready to be with me, or there's always some like hesitancy, but it looks like a perfect match. 10 of Cups reversed, 9 of Pentacles reversed, 4 of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Cups. Okay, well, it has the potential to be, okay? But I feel like you guys need to be open to this. You both need to not have a negative perspective of, oh, you know, what if like my problems run into their problems? Some of you, you guys could be dealing with somebody where like the both of you have your own baggage, you both have your own issues. And you're needing to leave that out the door before getting involved in this relationship, needing to not let your problems from your past, your baggage, you know, go into this place. You know what I mean? It's go into this connection. Because it's almost like, I don't know, it's kind of like if you were to, you know, quit a job or like leave a job. and then you bring your stuff from the last job to the new job. Like, oh, hey, here's all my old equipment and my old supplies. And, you know, it's like you want to start fresh. You don't want to bring shit from like another situation, or, you know, or shit you're holding on to, like trash, like you're moving out. Like, oh, I got a bag of trash. Let me just add it to my new house. You know, just get this place stinking. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like this has potential, this new connection, to have something genuine, Two of Cups. But you both need to have clear communication and not let, you know, both your baggage, 'cause I feel like you both have baggage from the past, needing to not let that affect this. Okay. So, like, I have bad analogies, I know. Anyways, the song I got is Cigarettes After Sex. It's called K. I think I like you best when you're just with me and no one else. So yeah, maybe you guys need to have a conversation about being exclusive. Like, are we only seeing each other? Are we open to other people? Is this connection open at all? Okay. Don't go if you got more to say. Burn Bright by My Chemical Romance. Yeah, it's like you guys need to have a conversation. You can't be delaying something, because it feels to me this has potential. This could be a perfect partner for you. But there needs to be a conversation of like exclusiveness. Like, are we only seeing each other? Are we open? What's going on? Hold your vision. Yeah, so really think about what you want. Okay, if this is something that you see yourself actually being invested into, a time to give then take, new moon in Virgo. Okay, so like I said, an energy of like, do I actually want to give my time to this? Is this something that I'm devoted to? That's what you need to think about. Also, I don't know why I'm feeling this by the card. It looks like there's mountains, which mountains represent challenges. So if it's like a new connection, you can know this person has baggage or like an issue in the past. It's like, am I willing to put up with this? Like, if you know they have past history or baggage or something like that. Also ask yourself, am I open to getting involved? Do I want to be part of that baggage? Do I want that to carry on to my life? Am I willing to take that on? Okay, whatever the baggage is. I don't know if they got, you know, like court issues, legal issues, if they got like, if they don't have a job, if they have a child and it's like a custody issue. I don't know, whatever the problems are, but it's like whatever baggage issue they have, I think they're addressing it to you. You need to ask yourself, am I willing to take that on? Or do I want to take that on? Yeah, Uranus. Okay, so like, because some of you are still single, it's like, do I want to like put myself into that situation? Do I want to take on more than I can chew? So yeah, basically before starting something up with this person, ask yourself that, like, is this something that I'm willing to devote my time and energy to? Do I see myself involving in this, or should I just like kind of exit? Okay, so could be dealing with, let's see here. Could be a Cancer, a Scorpio. Okay. Some of you, it could be a reconciliation. You guys could be reconciling and trying to have a new perspective. Could also be a new person. So take it how it resonates. All right, Pisces 11737. All right. Ooh, you're the High Priestess. So you're showing up in your energy. Nine of Swords came out in reverse. So it looks like you're in a clear conscience. It looks like you are, you know, quite aware of things that are going on. It looks like you're not like in your head, like you know with your intuition what's happening. So that's good. A lot of you are getting more rest and you're like more in a conscience mindset. Like you're more awake, you're more clear with things. Okay, there could be somebody in your energy that is not in a good situation. Some of you could be thinking that, or you're removing yourself from these kind of people, because I'm getting surface level things, so surface pleasures, sex, drugs, and alcohol. You guys could be removing these kind of people from your life, or maybe you guys are becoming sober for some of you, like not wanting to drink or be around those kind of people. Love language, physical touch, and past life relationship. This is weird. Okay, well, let me see. High Priestess came out again. Damn. So yeah, a lot of you are connected to your intuition at this time, very deeply. So why the High Priestess? Why are you what are you listening to? Ooh, King of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Hierophant reversed. And the Three of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Some of you could feel like you're wrapped up in somebody's problem. Like you're wrapped up, like if it's not you, like you're wrapped up in some kind of situation. And like you don't know how to get out of it. Some of you, this could be like a job situation or somebody of like within your like area, like somebody that you know. Who is this? This is weird. Like I don't know why it's like, if this isn't you and somebody else, I don't know why it's like a couple is coming out in your reading. King of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Okay. Some of you are feeling called, like you need to help somebody, like you need to be there for somebody. Okay. Some of you, there could be like a divorce. Like somebody's getting divorced. Or there's like something with a family situation or something. And you're trying to make an attempt with somebody. You're feeling called to help them in some way, but like your hands are tied. You can't do much. Or maybe some of you, your intuition could be telling you that this person's getting out of a marriage and they're going to come back to you. Like, you know, they're coming back. Why turn party animals, sex, drugs, and alcohol? High Priestess, Temperance in reverse, Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Swords reverse. I feel like Pisces this week, you're trying to get away from these kind of people. So you could be removing yourself from people that are like in an imbalanced energy, protecting your energy. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. I think you realize like when you're around these kind of people or people that are like in substance issues or it's almost like an exchange of energy. Like when I'm around these people, I'm not my creative self. I'm not who I want to be when I'm around these kind of people. Or I don't know if it's like people in your life, like friends, acquaintances, I don't know. It's like you're removing yourself from people that could potentially cause a tower in your life or cause more problems. Okay, so there's somebody that you're giving some kind of physical touch to. Or you want to. Some of you are hoping for it. Ace of Wands reverse, Nine of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups reverse. Some of you are really thinking about wanting to be with somebody intimately, but you can't for some reason, or it could be the person that you're wanting to try to help or be there for. It's like you're thinking about them in an intimate way, but feeling like that's not going to happen. Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords reverse, Nine of Wands. Like there's blockages. There's some kind of blockage or there's some kind of problem where you can't be with this person. I don't know if they're still married or they're going through a divorce or something like that. I don't know. This reading's really confusing. Like maybe you guys are confused. I'm confused. Because there's so many people coming out in your reading here. And it's like, I don't know how you know this married couple. Because it's a King and Queen of Swords reverse. And then there's a King of Wands. So there's like multiple people in your energy. I got the song Lucille by Kenny Rogers. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter and here ever after. I'm after whatever the other life brings. Damn. Some of you could feel like you just have somebody like that's not in a good mental state in your life. Like they're not in a good mental state. Because like I haven't really heard that song. Like I've just kind of heard it like once. And some of you could feel like you're around somebody that is not taking care of themselves and you don't really want to be around that because it's thrown off your judgment, or you could feel like it makes you look bad in some way, because it feels like kind of what I'm getting from that song, like somebody that throws themselves, like I'm not trying to judge anybody because we've all been there, but somebody that doesn't have much self-respect, somebody that could be drinking a lot or just like doing a lot of like risky behavior is kind of what I feel off that. Yeah. And then as I say that, the song Passion Fruit by Drake, cleansing my soul of addiction for now because I'm falling apart. You're removing yourself from any kind of, some of you are going sober. You're not drinking. If you did any kind of pills or anything like that, you're not doing that. It feels like you're going either cold turkey sober, or you're just removing yourself from people that have substance issues, people that bring you down. Okay. Now I'm getting that song in my head. Who sings that? The song like, Don't Bring Me Down. Is that Electric Orchestra or something? Or I forget who sings that song. But it's like, Don't Bring Me Down. Down, down, down. Don't bring me down. All right. Confidence is your key to success. It feels like you're trying to reevaluate yourself with this new moon that we just had. Which the new moon, it was your 7th house. So some of you are blocking people that you feel like either are purposely blocking you, or because that's the 7th house. So you're either like energetically, it's like soul ties, soul contracts. You could be removing people that you feel like served a purpose at one time, but they don't serve you anymore. Removing those people, or if you feel like you were done wrong by people, karma. If you feel like, like I just don't want to be karmically tied to these people, maybe a karmic friend or something. Yeah, you're having faith in your dreams here. Oh, good. I'm glad it's making sense to you. Probably because, like, I mean, now that I do the reading, now it is kind of making sense because it actually feels like my mom's reading of people like in her life that she's removing because they're just not in good places. And so now it kind of makes sense because she's a Pisces. But at first I was like, I don't know how this all ties together. I was really confused. Yeah, Black Moon. You're removing anything that's released, that you need to release. There was some kind of like strength that you forgot you had, and I think you're finding the strength again with the new moon and then the Leo energy coming through. You're finding the strength you didn't know you had. Okay, this like endurance. I'm getting endurance, or it's like you're just finding like this strength here basically, and like something that you felt like was a hidden desire, or things that you wanted in the past that maybe it's almost like a void is what I feel. It's like a void. Like if you had a void and you were covering things up, if you were sad or depressed, some of you, like, you went to drinking, you went to partying, things like that, and you realize there's a better way to handle these problems. There's a better way to deal with life and whatever shit throws at me, instead of getting drunk and polluted. And so I feel like you're removing yourself from either addiction or people with those kind of tendencies, personalities, because you're trying to do better for yourself. Hey, Maurice. Okay, 11th house. Yeah, it's like collectively. Like, I want to be around people that have ambition, that are confident in themselves, people that actually have dignity and pride, people that are prideful of themselves, and maybe you realize you've been around people that are kind of lower vibrational. That's what I'm feeling off this. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. I kind of feel like with that song, you don't want to be around people that are kind of throwing themselves at people that don't have any confidence or self-worth, because you're trying to reevaluate yourself. And I think you don't want to be seen as somebody that's like a lower, vibration, basically. I don't want to say that in a way where I'm like offending anybody, but I think you're trying to be around better people, make better choices in your life. Oh, you're welcome, pretty pink eyes. So you guys could be dealing with, we had Gemini, a Scorpio, Sagittarius. Okay, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra. I feel like you're just removing people. That's what it feels like. All right, let's do a collective. 12714. Okay, collective. So any sign intended? Does this resonate or not? Ooh, challenging times, 5 of Wands. You guys can feel like people are against you. People are out to get you. Now I'm getting the song by The Clash, the song Police on My Back. So some of you feel like people are on your back, people are against you, or like you have to prove yourself. Some of you could be pregnant. Yeah, and there's like a custody battle or a legal situation. I got pregnancy here, expecting. Some of you could be fighting with people about like a pregnancy, or it's like a legal situation. Yeah, you're trying to take care of yourself. Okay, so some of you, this could definitely be somebody pregnant, somebody that's trying to nurture themselves here. Or this is somebody around you. Maybe you're defending. You could be taking care of this person. So let me see. Somehow this could be, like, if you're not pregnant, this could be somebody like in your energy. So why challenging times? Justice. Wow, okay. 3 of Wands. Death in reverse and the King of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys could be having issues. If you guys are pregnant, there could be like a relationship that you don't really know how it's going to work out. Okay, you don't know how it's going to work out. You're kind of feeling like there's not any change or improvement. You could feel like this person's not really fighting for you. Yeah, some of you, 6 of Cups, you are Hanged Man in reverse. You're wanting things to get resolved. You're wanting things to move forward. There could definitely be a pregnancy for a lot of you. Devil in reverse, 8 of Pentacles. You're trying to work on yourself here. Knight of Cups reversed, Page of Wands reversed. Some of you may feel like if you are pregnant, you may have to let this person go for a bit. Like you have to separate your energy because they're draining you. They're taking too much out of you. Maybe you just feel like this person's not cooperating or really working well with you. Because it feels like with self-love here, you're trying to love yourself, take care of yourself. Some of you guys could be like bedridden. Like if you are pregnant, you're just really sick, really tired. Yeah, Empress in reverse. 7 of Cups in reverse, the Lovers. And the 10 of Cups in reverse. Now, some of you, maybe you're not pregnant. For some of you, if you're not pregnant, this could just be that you're needing to mother yourself. Because now with the Empress in reverse, you guys could be in a relationship where it feels like they're taking everything from you. You feel like you're just at your wit's end. So if there isn't a pregnancy here, some of you are just needing to take better care of yourself, needing to put yourself first, not needing to put all this attention and motivation towards a relationship. Because it looks like you are dealing with a strong connection, but it feels like it's draining you. So there doesn't have to be a pregnancy here. Some of you there is, and there's like a legal situation. There's issues around a pregnancy, a family. If not, yeah, needing to take care of yourself. 9 of Cups. Yep, Queen of Wands, the World in reverse, Knight of Swords. And who cares what this person thinks is what I feel to you. I think at the end of the day, you need to make sure that you are confident in yourself. You feel good about yourself. And you're where you want to be in your life. And if this person disagrees, and that's on them, is what I feel here. Because it kind of feels like you're leaving this person behind. If they're not cooperating, it's like, I know exactly what I want for my life. I know what my attention lies on. Some of you, it's family. It's like, I got to be a better version of myself, you know? I got the song Hello by Adele. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. Maybe this person, they keep coming back. Like they keep coming back and saying, oh, I'm sorry for what I did. I'm sorry, take me back. It feels like, yeah, you kind of want to take this person back because you feel soul connection, but you also want to take care of yourself at the same time. Okay? Oh, hey, Aubrey. I got the song Do I Want to Know by Hoser. Ever thought of calling when you had a few? Because I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being yours to fall for somebody new. It looks like somebody wanting to come back. For some of you, they're intoxicated, they're drunk, messaging you like, hey, you know, because I'm getting that with the 6 of Cups. Maybe they're out drinking, they're reminiscing, thinking about you. Some of you, they are literally calling you because with hello, it talks about calling. Like hello from the other side of the phone, you know? So for some of you collective, this person, you're taking care of yourself. They're getting kind of triggered. They feel like you're maybe even letting them go for some of you. If it is like a soulmate twin flame, they could feel with the Justice, the 3 of Wands, that you're slowly leaving them behind. You're moving on from your life. Yeah, conclusions are within reach. This card fell on the floor. Emotions are running high. Yeah, emotions are running high. I don't feel like picking it up right now. Okay, so your emotions. I think you are very emotional about this connection. You do love them. But look, with Jupiter, it's an energy of like, I'm focusing on expanding and growing. And maybe you felt like when you were giving your time to this connection, you couldn't grow. You couldn't move forward. Yeah, Venus. It's hard. It's like, I know I love this person, but I need to work on myself too with Chiron and South Node. There's like past issues. There's like trauma. There's pain. Things that I need to like work on and heal before fully letting this person back into my life. So I think this week, it is a very triggering week for you because you do want to have this person in. I think you want to answer their call. You want to talk to them. You want to, you know, have them back. But it's also like, I got respect for myself. And, you know, it's like, if nothing's going to change, I can't let them be back. And then all that work I did was for nothing, you know. Could be a Pisces, could be a Leo, a Scorpio, a Libra, a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Cancer as well. Ooh, that's weird. I just realized that. 7-7. The Chariot reverse, the 7 of Swords, and the Temperance reverse. Yeah, some of you, this person's going to be like intoxicated or just like an emotionally imbalanced energy coming towards you. Okay. And it's like you're taking care of yourself, and it's like they're mad that you're not making time for them or something like that. So careful with that, guys. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. if you guys want to book a personal reading, I'm available later today and then also tomorrow. I'm going to try to do the readings that you guys booked. If you already booked one with me, I have, I think, about 2 personal readings left to do. So, Katie, I will do your last reading that I haven't done yet. I'm going to try to do that this morning before work. If I don't end up being able to, I get off work at 6 o'clock. So, if I don't get it done this morning, I'm going to try to get it done. If not, I'm going to do it when I get off work. So I'm going to try to do that. But yeah, so if you guys are waiting for personal reading, which I think I only have 2 readings left to do, that will be done today. So you guys will get it today. All right, guys. See you later, everyone. Have a good morning. Did anybody get the timestamps? If not, it's no big deal. I can put them in. So just let me know. But it's no big deal if not. I got them wrote down. All right, guys. I'll see you later.